Okay, so in this video, we're basically going over the NFL Delusional Tier List series. So what I mean by delusional, so I'm like an average sized person, I ain't gonna lie. Pretty average size, and basically I'm gonna give like a scenario where like I would be faced off against these NFL starters, and basically just off of just delusion, I would just kind of give myself like a idea of like, oh, how well would I perform against this? And to start off, we have the quarterbacks. In this scenario, it would basically be I am playing like an outside linebacker. I'm coming off the blitz. Tackle completely whiffs me. Like no help on that side, miscommunication, and I'm like running straight at these quarterbacks. And my goal is to either get them to like disrupt their pass, either like kind of like stop them from passing the ball, or just straight up sack them. And here are the tier lists we have: raw, which basically is like I did my job excellent, I feel like I'm fucking him at that point. Did good basically means it's like I got the tackle, but it's not like a sack, kind of. Where it's kind of like, oh, like the quarterback kind of step out of pocket, he like is trying to scramble, and I just kind of catch him, more of like a tackle for loss. I got a shot, basically it's just like it's kind of like a 50-50 shot, I think, of me able to get this play off, or like me getting destroyed. Bad plays basically just kind of like I kind of make a mistake, either like I kind of like a bite on like a pass fake, and he just kind of scrambles out, or I just kind of get like juked out of my mind. Put on a highlight basically just means just like basically I'm cooked. Nah, what I mean like kind of cooked, it means just like I basically just get like embarrassed out there trying to like go against them. And I'm dead. That's like beyond cooked. Like I cannot be saved. Like there's no way for me to come back from this. Like I'm done. And of course it's like this is basically just me being delusional, of course, which is the major prerequisite for this. I am being delusional. Me against any of these guys is like I'm dead, like I'm cooked, no matter what. It doesn't matter what happens. It's like I'm cooked. However, how delusional I am to think that I can probably get a shot at them is kind of like the main question of this. And first off, we're starting off with Will Levis from the Titans. Based upon the scenario, I think I would have like kind of like a shot. I think I got a shot. I think I could take down like Will Levis, because it's like the thing is like with kind of like with Will Levis is like he's a good pocket passer, pretty good like scrambler. However, he's young, and that's kind of like the advantage I would kind of have, is that like he's still like kind of like a young quarterback. So it's like I think I would have a shot if I were to maybe catch him off guard, like get him from like kind of like the blind side. I could probably be able to get something from there. Now, if I'm on the right side, it's like, okay, I'm probably going to be like cooked. But like, if I'm going off the blind side, I think I can have a shot against him. Trevor Lawrence, just for the fact he's 6'6" alone, it's like I'm going to be put on the highlight. Like, dude's just way too big for me to even like try to get to be able to get him down. Like, there's just no way. And plus, he can basically just step over me. He can just like step over me, and I just would be absolutely like obliterated. Like there's just no way for me to really do it. And that kind of same motion gives for Justin Herbert. I think if I were to try to challenge Justin Herbert up the mid, down with me sprinting full speed at him in pads, trying to tackle him, I think that he would probably just juke me out and then just absolutely just slam me, basically just dribble me off the ground. Probably appear on a Trap House Sports TikTok reel, being like, "He just dribbled that motherfucker," appearing like that shit. But like, like I'm not dead. Like I feel like I would not be dead from this. Dak Prescott, it would probably be a bad play for me. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. Because Dak Prescott doesn't really like scramble out of pocket as much. So like I think I have a shot. However, he's still like such a good just like passer, getting the ball out of his hands quickly. I think it would just be kind of like a waste of like an opening. Whereas like I just don't think I have the opportunity to do it. Daniel Jones. The delusion is telling me that I will be able to get a playoff from him. Because like, I'm sorry. It's like I think I could probably get a very good playoff with Daniel Jones. I'm sorry, but his first 3 drives during the preseason was literally. It was basically just like it was like almost a pick 6. It's just like it got worse. And the pick 6 was him trying to avoid a sack. I think I can get a really good highlight play off of Daniel Jones if I'm coming off the edge off of blitz. I think I can do something with him. And on the opposite note, Jalen Hurts, I'm fucking dead. There's just no physical way that I can bring down Jalen Hurts. This motherfucker's squatting like 600 pounds. Dude squatting like damn near 4 of me. Like, there's just no way. There's just no physical way that I could be able to bring down Jalen Hurts at all. There's just no way. I would just get dragged up like a good, like at least like 10 yards upfield if I were to try to like get at him. Like, there's just no way I can do it. Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow doesn't really shove people like that. He doesn't really try to like. He's not like super huge of a quarterback. He also doesn't really like play like super physical. However, I still think it'll be a bad play. I still think I would just kind of like it wouldn't be as good for me. I just don't think I would be able to do something well against a Joe Burrow. I just think I just wouldn't do as well, honestly. Jordan Love. The Bears fan in me is telling me I would get a good play on him. That's how much delusional I have right now. I think I can get a good play off of Jordan Love if I'm coming off the edge. Like, I'm gonna try to fraud check this man. I think I could get a good play off against Jordan Love. That's what the delusion is telling me. Jared Goff. I got a shot against Jared. I think I could do it. Kind of skinny. Again, like he's tall-ish. I think he's like 6'3", 6'4", some shit like that. Tall, kind of skinny. More of like the game manager type of quarterback, where it's like he does the right plays all the time. So like I just think like if he were to not see me coming, I think I would have a good shot at getting him down. However, it's just like I just don't think I'll be able to do it. So like yeah, I know. Like I think I got a shot. But he's probably going to be like the best quarterback that's going to be like on this part of the list. Because I think it's also just as easily I would get like a pretty bad playoff. But however, I think just for the sake of this, I think I'll just say I got a shot right now. Deshaun Watson. I'm not letting a serial massageist get like a highlight reel on me. He's going in the raw category. Like there's just no way. I just feel like I would just be so pissed off with Deshaun Watson and just how he is as a person that I would just absolutely just like try to obliterate this man. And plus, with all the recent injuries, like he's gonna be a little bit slower, so it's like I'm just gonna try to like maul through them as hard as I can, just absolutely just like hit stick the hell out of him. Because fuck Deshaun Watson, honestly, hate that man. Bryce Young, probably the most evenly sized, one of the more closer to like me-sized quarterbacks I'll go against. And honestly, yeah, probably against anything. I think the Delusion is telling me that I'm gonna run over this pipsqueak over here. And just absolutely just like strip sack the hell out of him and just like go in for like the easy like fumble recover touchdown type shit. I just think I can do it. The delusion is telling me I can do it. Like I don't even think I need like any sort of substance in order to get me to be this delusional. I just think sober me can like have enough delusion to be able to believe that. Honestly, Jacoby Brissett. Honestly, I think I can do good. Like Jacoby has said just off of the preseason, like he was just being like. He's playing complete like dog water, and I just think because of that, I think I got a shot. I think I have an absolute shot at being able to kind of get the sack on him. Probably, I think I can get a good shot at him. I probably did a good play on him. Kyler Murray, also one of the more evenly sized quarterbacks. However, he can just scramble at that pocket. I just don't. I think I can do good. I think I can get him to like, kind of like not like. Pass the ball and just kind of try to scramble upfield, or at least kind of scramble a bit to the point where he just gets absolutely just like mauled by like the other linebacker or like kind of like a DN or something shit like that. However, I just think I'll probably just throw the pass. I think I'll be able to do a good play, but I don't think I'll be able to get like the solo tackle master stuff. Matthew Stafford, I think probably bad play. I don't think I can get a good play off of him, honestly. Like, I just think, like, because again, he's just too smart. He's just like, he's like Jared Goff. However, the difference is Matt Stafford has more of that IQ that Jared Goff not lacks, but just like Jared Goff is like has good IQ. Matt Stafford just on a higher level of IQ. You get what I mean? I just think it'll just end up in a bad play for me, honestly. Brock Purdy, I also would kind of say like probably like a bad play. But I'll say he's like the top of bad play. Because he just doesn't really use as much athleticism or just like in terms of like his running ability. Like he just tries to like scramble up, but he's more of like a passer. I just think like if I can get him on that blind side, I think I could have like I can get like maybe like a minor shot on him. I think I could probably like maybe like give him like a little touch, a little love touch probably. He'll probably get the ball out. I'll probably accidentally hit him, cause like a flag, and all of a sudden like to get bro shot forward. I think it would be like more like that, honestly. Geno Smith, I think I got a shot. I feel like I got a shot against that man Geno. Because it's like he's a little bit of an old quarterback, and I just think like I think I have a chance. I think I have a solid chance of being able to tackle him down. Tua Tagovailoa. I got a shot. I mean, like I would have to rely on like the corners and like and kind of like the safeties being able to kind of clamp down all like Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle. Like I feel like I got a shot. However, this is like more stipulations where I need to like have the rest of the defense basically cover everyone else so well to the point where it's just like I could just get like a free like tackle in there and just absolutely just like get him. But that's kind of like the only way I think I can do it. However, I feel like with like how like Tua basically played like last year, I think I could do it. Aaron Rodgers, again, fuck the Packers. So immediately, and also he's old coming off an ACL tear. You know what? Actually, raw. I think I can get a good tackle on Aaron Rodgers. The delusion is telling me I think I can actually absolutely just like beat this man. Absolutely just like fling him to the ground, basically. Bo Nix. Low key, I think I'm getting put on a highlight by Bo Nix, honestly. I think Bo Nix will probably cook me. I ain't gonna lie. I think he'll put me on a highlight. I don't think I'm dead, but like I think he will probably be able to be. I think he'll probably be able to like pull some shenanigans and just scramble out. Because Bo Nix was actually a surprisingly good runner. Like he was a good at like getting out the scrambles and just kind of a good like passer overall. Like I just don't think I would be able to get to him really as well. And plus he's also like young, but he doesn't have like the young factors of just kind of like the other of like kind of like Will Levis, where he's actually a little bit more polished than him. So I just think he'll just make the better play, unlike Will Levis, kind of. Gardner Minshew. I think I got a shot. You know what? I really should have just made like a kind of like a tier for kind of like 50-50 shot. But like that's kind of what like these two kind of are. These are just kind of like, I mean, like I got a shot, but it could result in a bad play, kind of. So it's just like where I think in 50-50 I lie. I think Gardner Minshew, I think I would be on like the topper part of it. So like, yeah, I think my main reason for thinking I could probably go Gardner Minshew, it's just like he's a good quarterback. He's a really good quarterback for kind of his career has been. However, I just think I could probably get a stumble off him. I think I can get a stumble off him probably. Next up is Jaden Daniels. Honestly, just for his run ability alone, he's automatically going in like at worst like bad plays. However, do I think he'll put me on a highlight? I think he's going to be the bottom of bad plays, but like I think he's in like this sort of range where he's like the top of put on a highlight, but the bottom of like bad plays. However, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna switch this around. Jay Daniels goes here. Bo Nix goes here. Why am I making this change? Because Jay Daniels is more of the runner. Is a lot more of a runner. And Bo Nix can run, but he's more of a passer. However, like Jay Daniels would absolutely like dust me if I try to catch up to him. Like there's just no way I can do it. Bo Nix on the other hand, like I think I can just get him to outrun me. However, I think I can maybe just like get like more of like a startle out of him than I would with Jay Daniels, honestly. Next up is Sam Darnold. I think I can get a good play off of him. I think I can get like kind of like a good play. Probably can get him to like either like how I drop the pass, kind of, or at least get him to kind of like flinch and just have like one of the D linemen kind of like get a tackle on him. I think I could do that against him. Really think I can. Next up is Caleb Williams. Honestly, I'm getting put on a highlight. He's putting me on a highlight because it's just like, I'm sorry, but the game against the Bengals where he had his run-in touchdown, he rolled out. None of the Bengals players challenged him to try to get at him because he knew for a fact he would just pass the ball to any right open person. So he just waltzed his way in there. Man basically could have just skipped his way into the end zone. And honestly, I think I would get caught by that, honestly. I would get put on a Caleb Williams highlight reel, honestly. I really think I do. However, I just think because of like his size, I think I would be like more like here-ish. Because it's just like Trevor Lawrence and Justin Herbert, they're just too big. They're just way too big for me to even like try to even go like up and challenge them, really. Next up is Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins, what do I think he can do? I honestly think, just because of how like Kirk Cousins play, I think it's again he will fall in like these tiers of like the quarterbacks. And I think it'll be closer to like a bad play. And wait, actually, yeah, Jared Goff deserves to be down here. Actually, like bottom of like I got a shot to potentially top a bad play. And yeah, no, I think with Kirk Cousins, I think I would probably get I think I'll probably just make a bad play against him. I think he's just a little bit smart. I think he's very aware. I just think it just wouldn't end up in kind of good play for me. Next up is CJ Stroud. I'm gonna get put on the highlights because when this motherfucker says I'm gonna be like Drewski and stand on business. I'm sorry, it's just the motherfucker is just gonna intimidate me. Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I can do it. And plus, I respect CJ Stroud too much to think I even would be able to do anything against him. I just think I would just be cooked either way. Either way, I'm cooked. So it doesn't really matter about that. So overall, I think it would just end up badly for me if I were to try to challenge CJ Stroud. Next up is Russell Wilson. I hate Russell Wilson. So honestly, but just because of his scramble ability, I think he'll just be the top of I got a shot. Because it's he's old. He's old. He is, again, closer to me size. However, it's just his scrambling ability is really good, like a Kyler. However, he's more smarter than Kyler in terms of the IQ of the game. So I just think he'll just be able to do it a lot better than Kyler. I think he'll just be a better Kyler, basically. At least in terms of that. Next up is Lamar Jackson. I'm dead. There's just no way I can do anything against Lamar Jackson. He's just gonna embarrass me. He's gonna juke me out and just run past me and cause me to fall. He will literally Allen Iverson me on the fucking gridiron. And it's just I just won't be able to do anything about it. I would just get bitched. I would literally just get bitched out there if I were to challenge Lamar Jackson. And speaking of getting bitched, Anthony Richardson is literally just a bigger Jalen Hurts. This motherfucker will literally hit stick me, and I'm just gonna break I'm gonna rupture a lung from my fucking rib cage shattering and just getting hit by this man. Guys, he's a 6'5", 250-pound quarterback. Brother is massive. No linebackers don't even want to fucking challenge him. It's just how big he is. There's just no way I can do it. Generally, just no way I can do it. Next up is Patrick Mahomes. Dude's putting me on a highlight. He's going to put me on an absolute fucking highlight. And I just think the reason for that is because it's just we all know the arm talent of Patrick Mahomes. He will probably go down as Do I want to say now? Actually, yeah, I know it. I think Patrick Mahomes by the end of his career will be at bare minimum top 2 quarterback of all time. I think so. I think he will be at bare minimum top 2. We just have to see how the rest of the career plays out, but I just think so. It's just like me going against him is kind of like, it's very expected. I wouldn't say I'm dead because he doesn't really rush the ball. However, he will absolutely put me on a highlight reel. He will absolutely like embarrass me out there. Next up is Baker Mayfield. I think Baker Mayfield would absolutely embarrass me. I think he would embarrass me too. Put me on the highlight reel. However, I don't think it would be like just a bad play. I think he would just kind of embarrass me a little more than them. Because like the one play when he was on the Browns and like he did a clap and they all switched and he said, "That's cute." Or at least I believe it was Baker Mayfield. Actually, I'm checking this shit right now. Because I swear, I think it's like Baker Mayfield. But like, no, yeah, I just think I would just get embarrassed by him. I just think that would be embarrassed. Yeah, it was literally on the Browns with Baker Mayfield against like Jacksonville Jaguars. He literally said that's fucking cute after like they switched to play. I had to double check it. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't think I'll be able to do anything against this man. I just don't think so. I just don't think there's anything I'll do that could just intimidate him. However, just because of his build, I just think I would have a okay shot at it. I like at least get able to at least get him to at least like. I think if we just get a ball and again I would just like accidentally get put onto like a kind of like a bad like flag or something like that. That's not what I think it is. Derek Carr. I got a shot against Derek Carr. Honestly, yeah, no, I got a shot against Derek Carr. I think I have a shot against Derek Carr. I think it'll be more of like a legit level. Reason why I say that, he's just old. He's just older. I just think I could probably get like at least kind of a good playoff with him. I think I wouldn't be doing that bad. And last but not least, Josh Allen. This motherfucker's a lunatic. I'm dead. He's just gonna kill me. He would absolutely kill me with one hit and then just move me all the way across the thing. He literally wasn't. He tried to fucking go against Aaron Donald with a smile on his face. This man is not sane. There is no way I am going. Heck, actually, if I'm going down there and I see Josh Allen look at me with that same smile as he gives Aaron Donald, I am just going to miss the tackle. I'm just going to miss the tackle because I don't want that smoke. I ain't going to get challenged like that. I ain't going to get bitched around by that. But that's just me. And overall, it's just like, yeah, no, like, that's about it for the list. Again, as I said, like, this is based upon, like, my own personal delusion and how I think I would be able to do against these quarterbacks in this scenario, which, again, I'll repeat. The scenario is I'm coming off the edge off a blitz. And I am basically just one-on-one with this quarterback. How likely do I think I am to get a good play off of them? And I feel like if you put the average person and you show them like this sort of tier list, I think majority of them would agree with it. I think there'll be some disagreements, like maybe like this kind of range. However, I just think it's kind of like a fair opinion. I think it's a pretty fair opinion. But yeah, no, that's about it. Make sure you guys just like enjoy the video. Make sure to like and subscribe for more daily sports content. And I hope to see y'all later in the next video. Goodbye, everyone.